Welcome to Marketing Mistakes and How to Avoid Them, a weekly podcast hosted by Stacy Jones, the CEO and founder of Los Angeles entertainment marketing agency Hollywood Branded. Join Stacy and learn from her 20 years of experience as she shares top-notch advice on marketing best practices for brands and walks you through how to leverage entertainment content and influencer partnerships to increase your brand's overall consumer engagement and, most importantly, your sales. And now, here's your host, Stacy Jones.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing Mistakes and How to Avoid Them. I'm Stacy Jones, and today I'm going to continue the discussion from last week about our entertainment marketing survey and what it revealed about how brands and their agencies approach product placement to ensure success. When my agency conducted a survey exploring the best entertainment marketing strategies used by brands and agencies and how receptive consumers are to these strategies, one of the survey questions addressed what the primary objectives of brand marketers were for the campaign. The top responses included creating general awareness for the brand, followed by sales increase. Additional answers included brand image enhancement, increasing recognition for the brand, and assisting with new market expansion. We often have brands come to us who are interested in opening new retail doors, whether in the U.S. or in global markets. Product placement and brand integration make up one of the top ways to quickly bring familiarity to a buyer, whether that's a business buyer or a consumer. One of the first things our team asks new clients is what their primary focus and expectation is of our programs. What is the KPI? That allows us to tailor specific campaigns and the overall program to meet and exceed that expectation. As you begin to explore product placement or celebrity endorsement, always ask yourself what your objective is. Are you looking to increase general awareness of your brand, increase sales, enhance your brand image, expand to new markets, or a host of other questions? Understanding your campaign objectives will ultimately help drive the direction and strategies for your marketing campaign. Part of the survey we conducted also explored how receptive consumers are to strategies like product placement and brand integration. The result, the majority of consumers feel positively towards product placement, calling it beneficial, organic, or informative. Some of the key findings, including that product placement, effectiveness, and success of entertainment marketing in general, depends on the existing attitudes toward product placement brand integration by the viewer and the brand marketer. And there's some good news, too. Brand integration is welcomed by all. In our survey, brand marketers reported the belief that entertainment marketing strategies are a valid marketing practice to increase consumer engagement. Brands and agencies currently using marketing strategies such as product placement and celebrity endorsement noticed both brand recognition and sales increases. The survey showcased that the majority of consumers feel positively towards product placement, calling it beneficial, organic, or informative, as I mentioned. And of the 49% who did not state they had a positive association, only 6.5% found it to be annoying or disruptive. From this, realize that as a brand, you're not going to offend the majority of your consumer base and are, in fact, more likely to engage consumers through the practice. 73% of agency respondents reported currently incorporating one or more of the Hollywood practices mentioned within their strategy plans for clients, and 69% of brand marketer respondents reported using the practice as well. While celebrity endorsement is utilized by 37% of the brand marketers who responded, the clear winner as far as most usage is product placement, which is utilized more than any other similar tactic at a rate of 53%. Another section of the survey identified the most popular marketing tactics used by brands and agencies. The choices provided included product placement, brand integration, co-branded entertainment promotions where the brand uses their retail packaging, point of sale, or their media buy to also advertise the entertainment content, event sponsorships, and celebrity endorsements or seating. The overwhelming results reported were around product placement and event sponsorship. Agencies, on the other hand, tended to be more likely to create brand integration plans, likely due to the fact that this practice is closely tied to leveraging media buy plans. High-dollar activations are also more desirable by those collecting percentages of budget spend, which may be a key driver for some agencies. As far as what production platforms are used by brand marketers, television and digital content came out on top, followed by feature film. Both music and gaming were used by less than 11% of respondents, something I think will change in the future, as more brands and agencies become familiar with the ease of measurement and the speed of campaign implementation offered. However, for this to be true, brand marketers are going to need to earmark dollars to spend at the last minute, as these two platforms have notoriously short turnaround timeframes. From green light go to production start, sometimes it's less than a week. So why is organic product placement better? The survey found that the majority of consumers prefer entertainment marketing to other more traditional forms of advertising. Additionally, it showed that consumers find high importance in keeping product placement and brand integration exposure as organic and natural as possible. Product placement allows for a positive association with a brand or product, and removes the forced feeling of traditional advertising. Overall, when a brand is considered to be organic or natural in its integration, the brand is more likely to be positively received by the consumer. I follow my own advice when working on client campaigns, and I suggest you do as well, with these 5 things to keep in mind. The first, brand categories should be mindful of how and where they will be most naturally be on a set in a scene, and it should mirror real-world usage. Secondly, keep the placement natural and work with the writers and directors to make the exposure appear as seamless as possible. Third, create presence in Hollywood and help consumers keep you top of mind by participating in dozens of appropriate placement opportunities across numerous productions versus a single dip of your toe in Hollywood. Repetition, just as with any other advertising medium, is the key here. Fourth, think about how your product will be used to achieve organic placement. It needs to appear real. And fifth, always remember to utilize social media to capitalize on the exposure. Bring the placement to life on a third screen and start an engaged consumer conversation. And from our survey, marketers vocally supported the practice with high expectations of increasing budget in the years ahead. Some more key takeaways that we found were that 98% of consumers reported noticing product placement in television and film, 80% of consumer respondents favored product placement and see it as a form of organic marketing, 51% of consumers reported being aware of making a purchase decision after viewing a TV or feature film product placement, and 43% reported being aware of making a purchase after viewing a celebrity endorsement. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I only wish we could find out the percentage increase of consumers who were not cognizant of the association made that caused them to make purchases. And the most interesting things to hear from brand and agency marketers, I mentioned it before, 72% of brands and agencies use entertainment marketing in their current marketing mix. Entertainment marketing strategies include product placement, brand integration, celebrity endorsement, and entertainment co-promotional partnerships. 52% of marketers state TV is the most utilized platform, followed by digital. Film is used by 29% of marketers, celebrities by 23%, music by 20%, and gaming by 11%. And 85% of marketers stated that entertainment marketing works to boost sales. Make sure you go to our website and download the survey. It really will provide you an incredibly deep look at what brands and agencies and consumers think about product placement. And while you're at HollywoodBranded.com, take a look at our library, which has infographics, white papers, ebooks, and videos, or our blog, blog.hollywoodbranded.com, which has hundreds of helpful hints on how to make brand influencers and entertainment content partnerships a success from the get-go. That's it for this episode. I hope it was helpful, and please let me know if you have any feedback. I'll see you next week. And as always, if you need a little or a lot of help, my agency, Hollywood Branded, is here to lend a hand. If you would leave a review or any questions I can address in the future, I'd really appreciate it, as your feedback helps me know my advice is valuable and interesting to you.
Are you ready to make the magic of product placement, celebrity event activations, or influencer partnerships help your sales? Visit HollywoodBranded.com to gain access to free content to learn which key tactics best fit your brand. You'll find surveys, webinars, daily blogs, ebooks, and guides, all created to make sure you have access to the best possible marketing practices. Don't forget to join Stacy Jones for our next podcast conversation about marketing mistakes and how to avoid them. Let's make that entertainment marketing magic happen for you.